Hey guys, welcome to Sippin' and Spillin' with Sid from 3 Mississippi. Uh, I got my cameras. Mike and Frankie Mike and I put one of them up the other day, and then Mike and Frankie put the rest of them up last night. And that's exciting because, in fact, we'll have a video coming out about that on 3 Mississippi uh, this next, not this week, this current week, but the following week, um, because we got hit hard a few times by predators since we've been in Mississippi. And, we've done all the things that we can do with fences and electric fences and the livestock guardian dogs now and all of that. But, these things still happen, and it would be nice to be able to, check the footage and see where's the chinks in the armor. Dan getting out the other day, we could have seen exactly what happened. I do think he got up on top of that cinder block that got knocked over, and I think he got like scared or something, and he got like stuck where it was either he had to go all the way over and he just didn't know what to do. That's what I think happened. But we'll never know because there's no footage of it. So I'm excited now that we're going to have some footage of that stuff, and be able to see, like, oh man, we've got a coyote that's casing the joint, or oh man, there's a fox that's checking things out. So that's exciting. And nobody will be able to sneak up on us, predator or otherwise. We're actually getting ready to leave here in a couple minutes. Frankie and I are getting haircuts. I still got to give Mike a haircut, but Frankie and I are going to get haircuts. And she was out here working a lot yesterday. She did a bunch of tractor work yesterday, moving dirt. She filled in some low spots. She went and turned the compost pile out on the big pasture. She moved a bunch of dirt down here over by the garden. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think it's right there. She moved a bunch of stuff in Beulah's pasture here. When she's standing there eating her hay, she's doing her business on the outside ring of her hay. So there was like a big poop ring that had kind of accumulated in this area, like right around here. There was like a giant half circle of, like, horse apples. And so Frankie came through with the tractor yesterday and got a ton of that out and added that to the compost. It's almost time to bring her another bale of hay, although the pasture's popping back now, where it's warm today. I'm actually wearing shorts. So it's getting to be spring. I know we're going to still have a few cold days and a few more storms before it's all said and done, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And the yard, you can see it starting to turn green around me. It's not fully back yet, but it's thinking about it. It's getting there. It's getting there. Things are starting to bloom. Things are starting to come back more and more. So I think it'll be okay. Might have to give her another bale just to get her through this next month. But we'll see. Maybe not. She might get by. We'll keep an eye on it, of course. But she's definitely been grazing more than she's been hanging out at her hay pile, which is a good sign. That means there's stuff available that she likes, and she's been out and foraging for it. So that's good. And I'm gonna go pick up the ants are starting to do their thing. The fire ants out here. And so I want to get on top of it this spring before they kind of take over, especially since we're going to have, we're kind of trying to get some things ready before it gets too hot, for having a bunch of RVs and tents and things like that out here for Freedom Weekend when we have some of our YouTube friends out here. So I want to get on top of those fire ant hills. So we're going to get some stuff that I can put in the sprayer, that we can kind of go and treat those areas where I know they are, and then there's some other areas that we can kind of treat too, without having to spray the whole yard, but being able to spray kind of the areas around where they are and spot treat, to kind of keep some of the bugs down in these areas where we walk a lot, like this back section of the area of the yard here, and in this front area, just to kind of keep things under control. so that we don't end up with these giant uh, mounds of fire ants that people are going to be, potentially walking in or stumbling across. We don't want any of that. So that would be no bueno. That'd be no bueno. But I do have some more editing to do later today, and a few more things to do with regards to that. But I'll be able to get it done, and then I think hopefully we'll have some time to get a few other things done this weekend on our list of getting some things cleaned out. A lot of this stuff is getting sorted out to make a run to the dump. So I know you guys have seen this pile that's been accumulating, but that's what some of that is. Some of this is going bye-bye. Just kind of cleaning some stuff out. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to keep today's sipping and spilling a little bit shorter because I do have to run, and because it's the weekend, and all those things. Oh, and Frankie's running. Hey, guys. Frankie's running in behind me here.
What's up, y'all?
But yeah, she's all ready to go. She's gonna go hang out with her friend, I think, afterwards for a little while, and give us a little downtime. She'll get a little downtime. I think that's what she's more excited about.
Yeah.
But but anyway, guys, yeah, just kind of plugging away this week, getting some things done and working on some editing and planning some things out. So Frankie did a lot of hard work yesterday, ton of hard work. She's got the sunburn to prove it.
Yes.
And yeah, so we're just plugging away, and hopefully we can get a few more things done this weekend before it's time to go celebrate Frankie's birthday.
I know, right? It's crazy.
It's crazy because she's my little leprechaun, my little St. Patrick's Day girl. So we're gonna go off and get her hair trimmed because it needs it on the ends there. And my hair just hit you. Anyway, guys, we appreciate you, and as always, stay blessed and safety's off.